How is it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing great. I am Junior, and welcome to another drawing tutorial where I'll be taking you through the grid method. The grid method is when you draw images in a grid, and artists normally use the grid method to improve on their drawing skills. To use the grid method, I recommend you to have the grid app in your phone. Check the link in my video description below if you'd like one. Not forgetting to tell that we not only post our drawing tutorials on YouTube, but on also TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. We are going to first mark areas where the object you are drawing ends. We'll start with the chin, then go to the cheeks. Mark where your object ends from using a small dots. Yeah. Using dots to figure where it ends. Draw. Drawing the head of that photo in the corner. Yeah. Then you are going to draw the head where the hair ends, the angle where the hair starts. Mark with dots where the hair ends. We're drawing the hair using simple dots. Before drawing, I recommend you to first use these dots so that you can draw accurately. It's a good thing to use those dots because they help a lot in tracing. Yeah. Then mark the dots where the ear is. Then we are going to start drawing the face. After putting the simple dots, you start forming a face. We're going to form a face. Think from that image in the corner. You tell what to draw. Draw the face, the cheeks, that side of the eye, then we are going to reach the hair. We're going to stop exactly where the hair line is. Using the dots, you can follow the dots as you see. Following the dots helps you to draw very well. If you are a beginner, using dots is the advice I give you. Then you are going to keep following the dots, making the face. Then you're going to draw the ear. I not only post my drawing tutorials on YouTube, but also on other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. If you are looking ahead to see more videos, you can go on TikTok or on Twitter or on Instagram by just clicking on the link in my video description. That's the neck. The neck. Then after, we are going to draw the hair of that right side. First make the dots, because at first we had not made the dots for that hair. Then following the dots, you can make the hair. As you see, the dots have really helped us. Yeah. Then draw the hair. So after, we're going to insert the nose, eyes, and mouth. Going to insert face features. We'll start with the nose. Insert dots where you're going to draw. Then start drawing accurately. Draw the nose very well. If you don't know how you can get that grid in the picture, visit the link in my description and get the grid app. Then draw the lips, upper lip. You can have another phone near you where you zoom and see the lines and the picture very well. Going still drawing the lips. Yeah. Then we are going to draw the teeth. And we got to shade the black shadow in the mouth. Yeah. Then you're going to start drawing the eyes. Draw the left eye very well. By seeing on the other picture, you can tell that the eye started from the line at this line, so you do the same. It's copy and paste for those who know computer. Draw the eyelids. Insert highlight in the eye. Then you're going to draw the other ear. Eye. Yeah, when you have the grid, draw it accurately. Draw the eye very well. If you want other drawing tutorials like this one, how to draw videos, just hit on the subscribe button and let's have fun. Don't forget to like if I'm helping you. So I'm going to draw the eye, but let's first make the nose look as the same as that one. Yeah, now it looks exactly like that one. Now I'm going to sketch the eyebrows. So the eyebrows very accurately. Then draw the left eyeball to eyebrow. Sketch them very well. After sketching, we've got to make a really realistic drawing. So keep watching to see how I shade, how I draw the eyebrows, how I draw the eyes. Keep watching, please. Yeah. Now we are going to start drawing the eye realistically. Draw the eye like this. And then you're going to start shading black, but leave the highlight in the eye. Shade the other parts, but leave the highlight. At first it seemed mathematically, but hope you're getting the results. Make the eye resemble like the real eye in the picture. Make it very realistic as that one in the photo. Using the blackest pencil, you can draw it too black to look exactly as that one in the photo. Make it too good, make it very eye-catching. Sometimes you always ask yourselves, how do people draw very good portraits? This is the trick. They use the grid method to draw their portraits, and by the way, the portraits become very nice and eye-catching. Shade the eye and then blend using the cotton or that eye ear cleaner. The ear pads to blend. Shade the eye on top of the eye. After, use the ear pads to blend it very realistic. Shade near the eye. And blend using the ear pads. Blend it so that it can be realistic. Then add eyelids. Going to add the eyelids and the lower and upper eyelids. Then we are going to draw the other right eye. Should make it also similar to the real one in the picture. Yeah, of course you've got to leave the highlight in the eye. Then shade it black using any pencil. Actually, I used a 6B pencil. Shade it to black. Make it realistic. Yeah. Then after, we're going to draw the whole eye. Make it too good. Some of you say that they are bad at drawing, but you've got practice. Practice makes perfect. Then make it that earlier on the eye black. I think those eyes were green. Actually, yeah, they were green. Keep shading until it's perfect. Yep. Now, very good. So I've started being realistic. Use the blackest pencil to make it too black. Yeah, you got to make it too good. Make sure that your eyes are very cool. Then you're going to shade part of the eye and blend. Then draw the eye very well. I'm going to shade it. Shade the upper. And then here near the nose and eyebrow, good shade it. Then blend using the ear pads. Yeah, make it too perfect. Another trick, if you wanna draw very well, notice the highlights and shadows. I insist you to use the filters and go to black and white. There you will be able to notice filters, the highlights and shadows. Yeah, as you see your eye near finishing it. Draw it very well. Then you're going to put the eyelids. And then the downer eyelids too. Yeah, make them too good. Then make the face too good too. In order to never destroy my drawing, I use a piece of paper to lay the hand on. That is the piece of paper you can use to keep your drawing clean, keep your artwork clean, use a piece of paper. We're going to draw the nose, shade that part black using a pencil and the blackest pencil. Yeah, exactly. Then keep drawing the nose, blend. Then you are going to start shading the nose. After we're going to blend. Then we are going to draw the shadow which was on the nose in the photo. We're going to shade it. Blend using a homemade blending stamp tool. We're going to blend it. You can use a homemade blending stamp to insert some shading on the nose. Going to insert some shadow on the nose and then blend using the ear pads. Then you can use a pencil to insert more shadow. Then blend using a piece of paper. After, I'm going to use an eraser, mark the highlight on the nose. Then we are going to draw the lips. Some shading needed. We are going to use a blush tool. Most people call it painting blush. You can also use it to blend, and it blends very well. Then we are going to use the cotton to blend. So we are going to draw the mouth, aka the lips, very well. Shading upwards and downwards while drawing the lips is needed. Yeah, blend it. Blending, you can use painting brush, stamp tool, blending stamp, and piece of paper plus the cotton. Those are equipments I use to blend. Then we are going to insert highlight using a kneaded eraser. Using a small kneaded eraser, I'm going to make highlights. To make them more realistic, we've got to use the pencil to make them good. Then we are going to shade the black shadows in the mouth with the darkest. Shade it black. Draw the teeth. Then we are going to shade the teeth, make them more real too. We'll go to shade and leave some little highlights. I'm going to use a painting brush to blend them. Using a kneaded eraser, you can leave the highlight. Then you are going to draw the downer lip. But first, you're going to first draw the chin. We put some shadows on the chin or curves, a chin curve. Blend using an ear pad. Yeah, then we are going to draw the downer lip by drawing up and down, shading. Going to shade the mouth, and after going to use a homemade blending stamp to blend the mouth. Using a pencil, make it too black, and use a painting brush to blend too. After, I'm going to use pencil to add some lines or wrinkles on the mouth. Use an eraser to insert some highlight. Using the kneaded eraser, you can insert some highlight on the lips. Yeah, that is too much. We've got to reduce and make some real highlights. Start some wrinkles. Yeah, now somehow real. Please don't forget to subscribe and watch my previous videos where I teach you more about drawing. Yeah, more about drawing. Now we are going to draw the eyebrows. Copying and pasting is needed here. Go to see the real eyebrows and copy them on the paper. Draw them very well using a 6B pencil. Then we are going to start shading the face, making realistic shades. Then we are going to draw the ear. Hope you are seeing it. Going to make it too realistic and very eye-catching. You've got to draw it too well that if you show it to another artist, he or she will say that, oh my god, what's this? It's like a real person. Make it too good that if you present it to a person, you'll get surprised. Using a brush tool, you can blend it very well. Let's first erase these lines. As you see, I've erased them. I've got to shade the shadows on the face, and after shading we are to blend. Using a piece of paper, you can use a soft piece of paper like here. I used a very soft piece of paper to blend the surface. Then start shading here. And after, blend. So you could shade the whole face, leaving the highlights and shading the shadows. Good to draw the shadow, the face, shade, and then after we're going to shade the other side also. We'll leave the highlights and shade the most black surface. Using a piece of paper used to blend the face. Yeah, hope you have learned something about blending and drawing. Hope I taught you something about the grid. Yeah, as you see, the picture resembles the drawing. Using the grid, everything is very, very possible. Make it resemble the other one in the photo. So you're going to use the painting brush to blend the surface. Yeah. Now, if you followed me, I think your drawing resembles mine. In drawing, I used 7 columns and 9 rows to draw the face. Hope you enjoyed the video drawing with me. Hope you had fun. You got to draw it, draw the hair, continue. Of course, the hair is just making it black. It's not too difficult to draw. For this time, I will just shade the hair and blend using a piece of paper. But first, you can tell us if the picture resembles my drawing in the comments below. So leave a like, share it to your friends, comment and subscribe. Bye bye. That's all from the video and hope you learned something. But please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Hope to meet you next time.